I have a barrage of positive news for Cincinnati Bengals fans, and I can't wait to get into it. Bengals fans have a tough division. Ravens and Browns improving this offseason, and Steelers in a very interesting position. Some believe that they're going to be potentially running the first ever truly successful two-quarterback system in the NFL. If you're feeling discouraged, though, here's some positive news to hang your hat on while you wait for training camp. And no, I'm not talking about Burrow and Jamar Chase over at a party in the Hamptons. Sports fans, huddle up. In today's video, we are talking about several optimistic perspectives on Joe Burrow and the boys. If you're new here, I'm Nate. We are talking the biggest news in sports every single day on this channel. Get subbed up so you don't miss out on what me, Ben, Aaron have to say, keeping you informed on the biggest news in sports. The good news, for Cincinnati Bengals fans at least, is this. Joe Burrow reached another top 10 ranking this just a couple days ago that says a lot about what your quarterback can do in tight situations like the AFC North division, for example, plus a couple of other great stories to fill your bellies with pride. Comment below, though, Bengals fans and non-Bengals fans alike, where will the Cincinnati Bengals finish this season? Will they top the division? What's their win-loss record? Where are you feeling right now? What are you feeling? How are you feeling about your team going into this season? When Burrow is healthy, he's throwing for 4,500 yards, over 30 touchdowns, maybe a dozen interceptions or so. Do you see the Cincinnati Bengals topping the division with like that 4 or 5 loss range, or making it through to the wild card? Let me know what you think, because we have some great insight that might even make you feel more positive. I think it'll make you feel more positive coming into the season. If it doesn't, I'd be a little surprised, if I'm honest. So, first piece of good news. Douglas Clawson of CBS recently released a top 10 ranking for the most clutch quarterbacks in the NFL. And this is something I would say you should hold very dearly. As a 49ers fan, I'm a little disappointed, of course. Brock Purdy does not make this list. And the list is comprised based on 2 metrics. 1, quarterback conversion rate on game-tying or go-ahead drives in the fourth quarter and overtime. And 2, expected points added per play in these situations. Looking at value added on all plays between rushes, passes, sacks, and fumbles. So here's what CBS had to say about your boy, Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow has solidified his status as Joe Cool with thrilling wins in each of his first 3 matchups against Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. His conversion rates on game-tying or go-ahead drive chances are at least 40% across the board, regular season career, playoff career, and in 2022-2023. He's top 11 among current starters in all 3 of those categories. His clutch resume isn't perfect, though. The Bengals failed to score in their last 5 drives of the Super Bowl loss to the Rams. Sorry to bring up sad news, but it makes you feel better. 49ers lost more recently than you. They also failed to score on their final 2 drives of the 2022 AFC Championship game, lost to the Chiefs. Gotta say, though, if of all the top 10 type of stats you want to hear about or ratings you want to hear about your star quarterback, clutch is definitely one of them. Second piece of good news, 2 different big outlets have the Bengals in the AFC Championship again this season. Athlon Sports and NFL Spin Zone both have the Bengals going to the AFC Championship for the 3rd time in 4 seasons. Athlon has the Bengals as the number 5 seed in the NFL playoffs this season. They beat the Miami Dolphins and Kansas City Chiefs on the road before falling to the Baltimore Ravens in the AFC Championship. That means that the Bengals would end the Chiefs' run at the first Super Bowl three-peat in NFL history. NFL Spin Zone has the Bengals winning the AFC North in 12 and going 12-5, earning a number 2 seed in the playoffs. The Bengals beat the Indianapolis Colts 24-14 in the wild card round and beat the Chiefs 27-24 in the divisional round in Cincinnati, then fell to the Texans in the AFC Championship in Houston, which is that'd be a wild one. That one's crazy. It could be. I mean, they're a heck of a team right now, they're shaping up to be a heck of a team, but they have not proven it yet, so we have to see. We'll see what happens. All that being said, I think there's several pieces of good news here. Obviously going to the AFC Championship game twice, but also beating the Chiefs, as Joe Burrow has proven he can do, and my own Brock Purdy has not yet done. Maybe soon. All right, moving on to the next one. One last piece of good news here has to do with your guy, Ted Karras. CBS recognized Ted Karras as Bengals' most underappreciated player, which is good because you need to protect that quarterback over there that's so highly rated. Ted Karras has been a great find for the Bengals since they brought him in as a free agent in 2022. After working as a swing interior lineman in New England and having a one-year stint as a Dolphins starting center to begin his career, Karras found his footing in Cincinnati. In the past 2 seasons, Karras has been a team captain and started every game he's played at center. Recently, he was ranked as number 8 center in the league by Pro Football Focus after a strong pass blocking grade for the 2023 campaign. And they just signed him to an extension through 2025. Lots of positive things for Cincinnati Bengals fans to hang their hat on and be pumped about. Let me know in the comments what you think about these things. How do you feel about Joe Burrow being ranked number 7 clutch quarterback? There's some dudes up there above him, like Josh Allen, for example, that I could see Bengals fans feeling he should be higher than that. How do you feel about 2 big outlets saying you're going to the AFC Championship again? That would be pretty amazing. Basically just saying whenever Burrow's healthy, he's in the AFC Championship game. That's basically what they're saying, right? The third story, Ted Karras. Big boy on a struggling offensive line. Definitely has room for improvement at the very least. How do you feel about that? Because that's good. Love to have a strong center. That's a win for you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. Look forward to joining you there. As always, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on all of the conversation. And I even threw the orange backdrop on there for you Bengals fans. All right. We'll see you later. Have a good one.